sometimes. Something, but not be something. How can it be this, but not be this? How can it have all this and still not be? You're meaning to tell me that it's something that is not, but it is that something. Now, where on earth did that make sense in any of that to you? No. I gotta tell you today, there's just one, and his name is Lord, to the glory of God.
All right, my people. So, I just want to share something, man. You know, I feel like the biggest hypocrite coming here. You know, they asked me to help them out. I'm nobody to help them out, man. I've been to jail 9 times. Brother Miguel's probably beat me on his record, but I haven't lived a good life, man. But every single week, I am dealing with so much anger in my life, man. But I just want to share something quick that happened, okay? I'm not the amazing person in this story, okay? It's one of my managers, who's also my AA sponsor. He works for me. He started work for me before my business was about to collapse this year, multiple times over. And so I own a little motel business in town. Doesn't do well right now, but God's turning it around. And he calls me. It's been a painful 2 years. I had a gun to my head not too long ago. But because I believe in God, there's no point in killing yourself, huh? You're gonna go to hell. I don't wanna burn. That's my belief at least. But so he calls me, he says, hey, this guy wants a refund. I said, cool. You know, give him a refund. He says, okay. And then later he calls me and says, check your email. And I think it's a review. And it's a review of my room. You know, housekeeper didn't do their job. It's toilet, it's like there's shit on the toilet, like all sorts of things, you know, and I'm embarrassed, but I'm pissed. Cause I'm like every review, for those of you guys that don't own businesses, especially a business like mine, one bad review cost me tens of thousands of dollars. Now, I don't blame the guy for wanting a refund, but I was pissed off at him because I was like, does he not know how much I struggle? Of course he doesn't know. He doesn't know my ass. All he knows, sorry for the curse word, he doesn't know me. So I told my manager, I said, screw him. Don't give him a refund, charge him. And then my manager started defending the man. And he gave me first time, he's my mentor and I'm Korean. Someone I respect and love, and especially if they're older than me, in my culture, we do not raise our voice to them. We do not challenge their authority. You know, that's just how I grew up. And this man of mine, he said that to me once in conversation, but I let it go. But this time, he defended the guest, and I could hear his tone of voice raising to me in agitation, deflecting and on the side of that man. And here I am thinking, this man is someone I hired and someone that's my mentor. He should be on my side. So automatically, once his tone of voice changed, I'm from Texas. We're very nice until you disrespect us, and then I lose it. And then, so his tone of voice changed, and I'm just thinking about the 2 years of stress and my money and going bankrupt and all this stuff that's happened to me, and I'm full of anger, and now his tone of voice is high, and I don't like it. And I started flipping out on the phone. I threw everything in my house. I'm sure he could hear me busting up everything in my house. I threw my PS4 controller. You know, I'm just angry. And I say, F you to him, and then his tone of voice changes. And he says, yeah. He says, are you done? In a very calm voice. And just before that, he was very, kind of on my level. But I took it to level 20 on the phone. And I said, no, because I was so heated. Because I told my wife all the time, please, before you take me to the next level, you know I have a temper problem. Please, you know how to fix it. Just say you're sorry, and I'll say I'm sorry. I don't have a problem with saying I'm sorry. Matt, me and him are different. I can say I'm sorry very easily. And I can mean it genuinely. But he said, are you done? And I said, no. And I said, F you one more time to him. And I said, I'll effing kill you. You know, I don't know why that would come out of me, because I love the man. He's helped me through addiction. He's been there for me. And he's also saved me from the hotel. Now, he asked me, I think, one more time. He said, are you done now? And I said, no. And I said, F you again. And then finally, calm voice, he says, are you done letting it out? And I finally, my heart's still beating, furious, pissed off, because I'm not mad at him. I love the guy. I'm mad at myself and the anger I couldn't control. And I finally said, yeah, I'm done, but I'm still heated. But I don't know where to put the frustration. But he said, and I said, I'm so embarrassed that I said that thing to you. Anybody else that I would have said to, owning this business for 7 years, they would have walked out on me, or we would have fought in the parking lot of my business. But this man did not do any of those things. He says, you know what? I forgive you. And I said, okay. And I hung up the phone, and I didn't believe him for 1 second. Because knowing me, like I think about things people done to me 2 years ago at night when I'm trying to go to bed. So 15 minutes later, I called the man and I said, hey man, I really am sorry. I love you. You've been there for me. I apologize. You know, it's just when you talk to me in that tone of voice, I cannot control myself, you know, but I am so ashamed of my actions. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. And he said, don't worry about it. You're already forgiven. But if you ask me again, then I'll get annoyed. So he was joking. And I couldn't believe it. And you know what's even crazier? Today I went to my business. I took a three-week break. I've been streaming, doing passions that I wanted to do. And I finally asked him, what I found out from my wife is the review wasn't even a review. I didn't even have time to think about what was happening. Apparently, that guy was a business owner too, a contractor in town. And he stays at my hotel often. And I guess my manager or my business friend, he asked him, let us know what we can fix. So he put pictures and took it and just sent it to the email. He didn't even write me a review. So I took the context completely off and my anger got the best of me. But what I wanted to share was how he acted. He's a man of God, of course. And I just can't believe it. For me, I am a man of God, but I don't have it in me yet to say, I forgive you and mean it. Like, it'll take me time to let things go. But this man showed me what it really means to be a man of God. And I just wanted to share that short little thing. Every week something happens to me. Every time I miss this class, you guys are in here, but I fight with my wife like crazy, man. And I'm talking about crazy fights, man. I should have been to jail many times. But I don't fight with my wife like that often. It's just weird. It's every time I told Brother Matt and Miguel, every time I've missed my class here, we've had the worst fights of our last years of our marriage, man. And I don't know if it's spiritual or what. I believe it is, but God's good, man. And I'm a bad man trying to be a better person, you know, but Jesus likes people like that, you know. So I just wanted to share that story with you guys, all right? You guys are free to go from me anyway, so God bless y'all, man.
You guys are free to go.